The lonely road ends here. Welcome home.
Thanks, Ben. $2K TV in my house? What's going on, Rachel?
What's up, DJ?
How you doing? What's good? Hey, man, I'm DJ. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. You guys got everything set up all right? B Fresh said she'd let you in before her improv show.
Oh, yeah, she was awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
she's really fun. But we are actually ready to go if you are.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. I'm a little nervous, to be honest with you, but let's get it.
You'll be totally fine.
All right, thank you.
What's up, guys? Today I am here in the home of DJ, one of the NBA's newest rising stars. Thank you so much for welcoming us into your home and coming on 2K TV.
Please, thank you guys for having me a part of the family. It feels great to be here.
Well, congratulations on being our NBA 2K19 cover athlete.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel incredible. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid. And, you see my setup right over there. And, whenever I'm traveling, the guys and I, we got to get a game going. So it's been an amazing opportunity. And to think of the guys who came before me, like Kyrie and PG-13, Kobe, Shaq, KD, it's crazy, right?
And if you remember last time we spoke back at the Proving Ground, you said that you were going to be on the cover, and you made it happen.
I did, and you said you were rooting for me. I appreciate you. Yeah, I devoted myself 100% to basketball. I made it happen, and, I knew that if I did that, good things would come, and here we are.
And we know the transition to the NBA isn't always the easiest, and you've been doing really great at it. Do you think that any of that goes back to your background in music?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I was fortunate enough when I was DJing to get to travel to so many different places, so it kind of taught me how to take care of myself, how to deal with people, and, I had a lot of fun, but, I've been having some fun in the NBA, and nothing compares to that.
And you've also made a lot of friends in the NBA, including Kyrie and Paul George and Damian Lillard.
Yeah, those are my guys, man. It's one thing to play with those guys on the court, practice or whatever, but it's another thing to just get off the court and do something not basketball related and just to see who they really are, and they're all really amazing guys. Yeah.
And one last thing before we wrap up, I want to talk about this apartment because it's pretty incredible.
Thank you.
You have a full court inside your home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's I'm not complaining. I can get some shots up. I can watch TV, play 2K, get some food. What more do you need, right?
I don't think you need anything else, honestly.
I don't think so either.
Well, thank you again for coming on 2K TV, and obviously congratulations on being our cover athlete. Welcome to the 2K family.
Thanks so much.
Cool. All right, that's it.
Wow. Okay, cool.
That was great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Thanks.
Cool.
I'll walk you guys out.
Thanks again for having us. This place is incredible.
Oh, yeah. No problem. So, what are you guys up to now?
We're always traveling.
No.
Filming all year round, so.
I know. I follow you on IG. You were moving. Yeah, well,
Next up.
Yeah, I'll see you guys. Hopefully, you guys can come by one of my games, all right? I'll have Be Fresh organize that.
Oh, and Ronnie wanted me to tell you what's up also.
Okay. All right, yeah. Say hi to him.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Even with my eyes closed, I can see you, DJ. You're a shining star.
Hey, what's going on,
Hey,
fellas?
my man.
Cool me down, man. Cool me down.
MVP.
Great win last night.
Hey, you know, I feel so good today. I might even sit in Jules' chair.
Oh, look at him. Look a little weird over there, but hey, since you won, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Woo.
You ever win something, Doc?
Oh, of course.
What you win?
A baby.
A baby.
A baby? Yeah. Baby. When? When I won the Mega Baby Sweepstakes.
You went to the Mega Baby Sweepstakes.
It's a lottery. You never heard of the Mega Baby lottery before?
No.
It's a scratch off. You hit one number, you get a little baby. You hit 3, you get a big baby. I want a big baby.
You got a big baby?
Want a big baby.
I never seen you with no baby.
Yeah.
Oh, it's outside. It's outside. Look at it. When you go outside.
Yeah.
I'm good today, guys. Thanks.
All right, be easy, DJ.
See you later, young sport.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We hope you are wearing green, something green at least out there tonight. Happy St. Patrick's Day from all of us at 2K Sports with Shaquille O'Neal. Do you have a St. Patrick's Day, like an Irish accent that you can give us?
Shiver me timbers, NBA 2K fans.
Shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers.
Yes,
That's supposed to be Happy St. Patrick's Day?
That's Irish.
Jeez Louise, sorry I asked. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. So often we talk about players we'll get to see on the floor, but Shaq, you had a chance to speak with a player in tonight's game. You met up with DJ recently. Anything you want to share?
Ernie, I was so impressed. This guy has the temperament that all greats of the NBA have. He loves basketball, and he loves music.
got a capacity crowd here at the United Center. We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines, and we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, Kevin, Tristan Thompson is one of...
Thanks to Yang. Clearly, Thompson knows his role on this team. Got to admire how hard he goes on the glass. And a lot of teams at this point in the season know they're out of it. No playoffs for them. Really, they're just trying to get their ducks in order, I would think, for next year.
Organizations start to play the younger guys at that time, Kevin. And then sometimes you have some veterans that just still come out, and that's what you want to have. Guys that lead the way in being professional. Yeah, it sucks not to be in the playoffs, but you got to understand is you got to still play the right way under any circumstance.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland, Smith is the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Inside, we got the tenacious Love and Thompson. And it's Rose in at the point. Clock at 6. James. And that's off the glass and in. James has got the first points up on the board tonight here for Cleveland. Here's Levine to the paint. And that one's good, DJ. And news coming out that DJ will be gracing the cover of NBA 2K19. I assume that is some sort of video game or something. And that this is a big deal. But to be honest, Greg, I've never heard of it before.
To be honest, it seems like that company has gotten a little desperate for attention if they are putting an undrafted player like DJ on their cover. The whole thing smells like a marketing stunt to me, partner.
Chicago on defense. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, tough place to play on the road, and you just saw how comfortable they were shooting the basketball.
Well, we have to give credit to the coaching staff. Terrific offensive strategy. Got them some great looks. Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Parsons outside. Levine kicks to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
If you think he's going to lay it up on that play, you're crazy. DJ with the statement finish.
Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
And you know what? They were forced to go deep into their bench due to foul trouble, and that one didn't work out well.
Well, anytime you have to change up your rotation, it can disrupt the flow.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Levine with it, picked up by Thompson. Levine dishes to DJ. Stolen by Rose. Here's Love. Doesn't go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
And you can be sure they will be counting on their reserves to step up again in a big way.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers unable to defend their 2016 title, Steve, but hungry to return to the NBA Finals once again.
You know, the pressure, Kevin, to capitalize on their window. LeBron James turning 33 this season. An aging supporting cast. It won't get any easier.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Now, here's DJ. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. And so here's Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. There's a good screen. James kicks to Rose. Here's Smith. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
DJ sets the screen for Levine. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Levine's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
The screen from Thompson. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Rose against Levine. Shoots from 12. And too long on the shot. Chicago leading by 3. DJ passes to Wade. Mirotic the screen. DJ with it, working on Thompson, and DJ throws it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And every season we have the MVP conversation, Smitty. When you look forward over the next, let's say 5 to 10 years, who are the guys, the players you think will be regulars in that conversation?
I think the guys, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. Some other guys, I think, Kawhi Leonard, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Davis. And as long as he plays, Kevin, LeBron James will always be in that conversation. It doesn't look like the end is coming in the next 5 or 10 years.
Levine wide open. And DJ throws it down.
That is just hustle, hustle, hustle. DJ beating everyone to the glass.
1:04 left to play in the first. And Shumpert kicks to Fry. Outside Rose. Back to Fry. Over in the corner, Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Levine. That misses off the backboard.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now, here's DJ. D right on him. Banked in off the glass. DJ's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, what a quarter for him. Firing on all cylinders, putting this team in a good place.
Green, the screen. Rose against Levine. No good on the shot. Excellent D from DJ. He dishes it to Wells. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. Do they start to coast or do they go right for the juggler?
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Bulls lead by 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. A chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even keel. We would win a playoff game when I was younger. I was excited out of my mind, and then you would lose, and I was the worst person in the world. But I think at this point in my career, I kind of stay even. One game shouldn't affect the next game. You know, you go out and play as hard as you can, live with the results.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
He is absolutely
Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. Kevin Love comes in for Green. James checked in for Jefferson. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Rose. Mirotic is out there with DJ. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Parsons in at small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Wow, and that's interesting about tonight. Different defenders have tried to work their magic against DJ, but to no avail.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Grizzlies had a huge game. He scored 20 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. Talk about taking over a game. He was fantastic. Nobody stopped him once he got going. And I'm sure he'll be looking to do the same thing here tonight. Kevin?
Hey, David, thanks very much. He's one of those players who can do remarkable things on any given night, in any given game. That was a special game he played.
And it wasn't just the performance, guys, but really his preparation. He knew the right way to attack in every situation.
And that was the beauty of it. His ability to read and react to whatever they threw at him.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Well, you get the sense that LeBron's passing and ball handling were innate. His shooting is something he's had to work at.
DJ with it. It's up against Thompson. And DJ throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
It's a pick by Love. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. And it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And for LeBron, at times, his three-point shot has abandoned him, Steve. Last season, getting that shot locked in was a focus.
Yeah, in the past, it's really been about LeBron James driving the basketball, playing bully ball, getting to the rim. As later in his career, as you know, the three-point shot from LeBron has gotten better and better and better.
It's a pick by Love. Smith in the post, covered by Parsons. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The pass to Levine. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith right side. The three. Smith missing again.
Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from three, and he didn't make it.
DJ dishes to Parsons. Pass to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Thompson, a screen on Wade. Here's James. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. LeBron's got 14.
At a time when everyone's obsessed with threes and dunks, LeBron's showing off a strong in-between game.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wade kicks to DJ, and DJ throws it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Shumpert with it. Over Levine. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Chicago up by 16. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, fast start. Already have a double-double in the first half. So do you think the defense is going to start to focus on you more in the second?
To be honest with you, D.A., look, I don't know what they're going to be doing, all right? You know, if they weren't completely focused on me in that first half, then that's on them. You know, if they actually just watched a minute of game film, then they would have known it takes a multiple-man effort to slow me down. But instead, I guess they wanted me to drop a double-double on them in the first half. You know what I'm saying? In and out. Animal style.
I'm sure they're going to look at the film and get back to you. Thanks, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And welcome back as we continue our St. Paddy's Day broadcast. You look at DJ in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play, that's impressive.
He's been one of, if not the hardest worker over the first two quarters. His tenacity has been the difference.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the two stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward position. Smith is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Thompson in at the center. Rose passes to James. Back to Rose. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 7 points for Derrick Rose.
You think back when Fred Hoiberg was a player in the NBA, great shooter who had a strong knowledge of the game. Not too surprised he ended up as a coach.
And DJ throws it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Smith with a screen on Wade. James kicks to Rose. Smith dishes to James. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Jefferson's checked in for Smith. That's tipped. Just 3 to shoot. Fires from the corner. Rose, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rose with the double team. DJ passes to Levine. From 7. And it's DJ missing.
Well, this is what happens when you're a threat down low. You attract a lot of defensive attention.
Jefferson kicks to Rose. Rose with another miss.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held them back.
DJ dishes to Mirotic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Great open look there. Levine's got 5 points so far.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And sometimes it gets started with a hard foul from the other team or a whistle that you felt should have gone the other way. Anger can happen in the NBA. We see it. Emotions are high. It's a passionate game. Smitty, what was the angriest you ever got during a game? I know you competed because you were one of the best competitors I ever saw. But did it ever cross that line of becoming a little bit more gritty, a little bit more angrier?
It did, Kevin. I think one instance for sure. Game 7, Western Conference. Drove the basketball hard as I could and was fouled by Shaq. They didn't call it. Being flattened, laid out, and the guys going up and down. We eventually lost that game. That was one I still haven't got over it. And when I see Shaq today, I might not do it, but I want to knock him upside his head because he knew it was a foul, and I knew it was a foul, but it wasn't called.
He is one big man. He looks like he could play right now, as do you, which I think is great about ex-athletes and keeping in shape and staying that way. But Shaq certainly looks like he could play right now.
And I would be a 5 right now trying to guard him. That'll be interesting.
Little mismatch. Here's Jefferson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, this Bulls team, the definition of mediocre last season, finished a 41-41 record. They decided it was time to...
There's a minute left to play here in the third. It's a pick by Love. Pass to Shumpert to stop the run. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Shumpert's got his first 3 points of the game. And for the Bulls, some felt they didn't get enough back in return for Jimmy Butler from Minnesota. Smitty, what's your take on that?
Well, the Bulls got younger. They got some shooting, which they really needed. Ask me in a few years after we see how these young fellas develop. And for Cleveland, repeat or no repeat, just having that first title still resonates. A city no longer defined by sports futility.
Wade, he's checked in for the Bulls.
And how about the intensity that Wells brings to the floor? It becomes infectious, that energy. It gets his guys going in the right direction.
Shumpert passes to Love. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Love's got his second basket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Wade kicks to DJ, and DJ throws it down.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Screen by Smith for 3. Love. And it goes at the buzzer.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That shows some serious guts right there.
Oh, man.
ending this one with a bang.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. Fred Hoiberg in a recent huddle with his players.
Keep competing, guys. Keep competing. Hey, we made the extra pass all quarter. Great job. Great job. Keep that movement out there. All right, keep attacking, guys. Every time we get into the paint, something good's happening.
Fred Hoiberg smelling blood. Loves what they've been able to do offensively around the rim.
I think they found a weakness in the D. Want to keep pounding on it and at least until some kind of adjustment is made by the opponent.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Levine is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's DJ. Then there's Nikola Mirotic. And it's Parsons in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Now here's Shumpert. Kicks to Rose. Now Love. The screen from Thompson. Rose dishes to Love. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Thompson misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
DJ passes to Parsons. Levine kicks to DJ. Thompson comes with the double team. Levine dishes to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
That's nice patience by Zach LaVine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Thompson, a screen on Levine. Rose kicks to Thompson. Out to Smith. The 3. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, just a good shooter taking what the defense allows. Finds some space out beyond the arc.
Puts up a 3. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
An unforced error. I'm not sure what was he thinking.
James checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Feeds to Thompson. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Here's Love. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic.
A ton of moves in Kevin's arsenal bakes the defender into the foul. And Kevin Love has feasted on the open looks he gets in Cleveland. He's become a high-volume three-point shooter.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love. And over the course of his career, Kevin Love has made a steady increase in his number of three-point attempts.
His rookie season, can you believe it? He made just 2 triples the whole season. Now he makes over 2 a game, and for a power forward, his jump shot is pretty. Is it any surprise that he's been hitting everything out there? You want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
The screen from Thompson, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
The Bulls leading by 19. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Mirotic. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Especially for a big man, the spot-up attempt is much easier. Mirotic with plenty of time to set his feet and knock it down.
The screen from Thompson. Love outside. Dishes it to LeBron. Over Wade. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Looking a little tentative on a very makeable shot. And this one was uncontested.
Three-pointer. And the Bulls, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Levine against Rose. Stolen by Levine. And here comes Parsons leading the fast break. DJ kicks to Parsons, and that one is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Rose passes to Thompson to end the run. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on DJ.
The toughness of Thompson powering up for the score, plus a chance to add to his total at the line.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Markkanen, he's checked in for Mirotic. Valentine comes in for Parsons. Simmons checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Levine. Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well.
We've seen this from Calderon, a high percentage three-point shooter when he can get a decent look.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Mirotic is checked in for Markkanen. Chandler Parsons comes in for Valentine. Wade, he's checked in for Simmons. And Levine subbed in for Justin Holiday. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Fry. James comes in for Jeff Green. Smith checked in for Kyle Korver. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jose Calderon. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, DJ.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Love against Mirotic. Cleveland moving the ball around. Great open look there. 13 points for Derrick Rose.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Wade dishes to DJ. Steve, you are known for your three-point shooting, but as more and more teams look to space the floor and shoot threes, we've heard some legends, like Isaiah Thomas, for instance, complain that everyone's playing the same. What do you think about that?
You know, me and Isaiah, we've definitely talked about it, and I look at it, yes, we have some guys that's multi-talented, but everybody can't shoot threes. If you're a good guy to be able to knock down with a high percentage, shoot the three. But if you're a mid-range guy, you can still be an all-star shooting the mid-range. Play to your strength, work on that shooting threes, but I just hate when 5, 6, 7 guys, everybody's running to that line, and that's all we're seeing. You got to defend, you got to rebound, you got to block shots, you got to do other things, because that still is the way you can win the game, by doing all things, not just shoot threes.
And really, haven't the best teams in history always had guys that can do different things, a ball handler, a rebounder, a screener, a long shooter?
Yeah.
It's always a combination of all those things instead of everybody doing the same
You're
thing.
so right, Kevin. And even though we've been in this three-point era, in the last 2 or 3 years, rebounding the basketball and defending still can win basketball games for you.
And that one misses.
And LeBron James in 2014 took on the burden of leading a young Cavs team back to greatness. He changed the whole culture, showing them what it took to win it all.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Markkanen, he's checked in for Mirotic. Simmons comes in for Chandler Parsons. Justin Holiday's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Wells is subbed in for Levine. Wells' shot is good. And Smitty, that'll take a lot of patience for LeBron going from Miami to Cleveland, getting his teammates and the organization overall to that next level.
The definition of a leader, LeBron James. He'll do it with praise or criticism, not shy about challenging others and lighting a fire under them.
Fry, good.
Always with a great vision. Calderon still one of the best at finding the open man.
Now, here's DJ. He's covered closely. 16 seconds left in the fourth.
Oh, goodness.
Terrific. And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
And here is James. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going.
And that about wraps it up. Smith and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
What's happening, boo-boo?
Good game as usual.
I appreciate that.
There he is. Man, you are on fire.
Boo-boo, you know how we do.
Man, in a minute, I'm telling you, I'm going to have to start calling you DJ Rookie of the Year.
Ah, man, look, the press likes to hype all that stuff up. I'm not focused on any
A
of
lot
that.
of people walk through that tunnel. From press to players to coaches, even Hall of Famers, they're all talking about how you're that guy, man.
Look, I'm just focused on the game. I'm going to keep doing what I do, and we'll see what happens, man.
Well, your head's in the game where it should be. I'm going to look out for you, DJ Rookie of the Year.
All right, boo-boo.